Choose a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let's get this mission started. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? What's the play here? Player one has them legit shook in the corner. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground games. Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. Got their eye on the air. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets him! Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sonic Boom! Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Gets out of the corner. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Knockdown. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Taking stock. Tries to catch him out with the arc stick. A super arc? That's not gonna hit. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Drive gauge gap here. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Big throws. Knockdown and burnout activates. Player two will look to wreck them. Finishes it with the anti-air. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Fireball from very long range. What's next here?
Sonic Boom.
Parries to cancel the fireball.
Sonic Boom.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Pressuring them in the corner, buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Tons of drive and health to work with. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets the jump in. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy. Goes for the super arc. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Goes in on the impact for nothing. Hits him with a vagabond edge. Takes a trip. The pressure is so intense here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. A super arc? The super doesn't hit. Does a good job of pushing back. KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Knockdown. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Blocks experiencing burnout. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Ooh, what a smart throw. An excellent block. Good somersault kick. Throws a projectile. There recovers. Boom. Jump. Oh, snipe. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player one is in a very good spot now. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player two, impact squat. What's next? Oh man, this is a scary range. Going in. doesn't set the throw. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Had the radar up and running. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Nothing but air for the impact. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Trips him up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Goes for the super art.
Sonic boom.
The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this up. The punish counter gives them a great KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Super art out of nowhere. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Side switch in the corner. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps in. Checks him with the boom. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to... Burnout activates. Sonic boom. Throws a fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Nice spinning back knuckle. Go solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Hits them with a stopping block. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Amazing! Perfect boom with finesse. A jump in? Let's loose a boom! Drives and back misses! These guys are not giving each other it. Gotta do better than that! Dangerous range draw, super art incoming! Excellent read! Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Boom! Crowns him from above! Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space! A real, what a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. Player's win streak has been stopped.
Sonic boom.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. We currently have a player on a winning streak. The featured player's win streak has been stopped.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Gets the jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Breaks the block with a throw. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters planning something? Moses with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff.
Guile wins.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.